Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is VirtualNunchucks. Welcome to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. Oh my goodness, I hope you guys had a good weekend. Hope you got to play the beta of Avengers, Marvel's Avengers. If you did, hope you enjoyed it. That's over. It's coming out next week. That's right, next Friday is the release date officially. If you pre-ordered it, you get 3 days early access. If you had certain editions had the early access, but who cares? Friday is your big day. That's the day you need to worry about. I'm going to have the game. I'm going to play it for you guys. I'm also going to review it for you guys, so stick around for that. If you want to do that, hit that subscribe button. Of course, turn on your notification bell so you don't miss it. And of course, leave me a comment down and below. Let me know that you like the video. All that good stuff is important. Now, wow. Okay. First of all, we're going to talk about DC FanDome and the reveals for Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League. We're going to talk about Gotham Knights. If you guys did not see those trailers, I have shared them on my Justice League account. Boy, I wish. Okay, no, I shared them on my Twitter account at VNunchucks. That was some amazing gameplay. Sneak peek trailers of them. Apparently, Gotham Knights is done by WB Montreal, the people who were behind Arkham Origins, which wasn't a bad game. It was not as great as the other mainline Arkham series, but it was pretty good. I enjoyed the story, especially the story from Arkham Origins. I played it twice just because the story was good enough. The combat was the same and everything like that. But anyway, point being is those people are behind Arkham Knights, or Batman Arkham Knights, however you look at the title. Apparently it takes place right after the events of Batman Arkham Knight, where Bruce blew up the mansion. They supposedly Bruce leaves a message for the Bat family that he is dead, and now they are in charge of protecting Gotham. So you will have control of Batgirl, at least these Batgirl, Red Hood, Robin, and of course Nightwing. Now, what's really interesting about this is it's co-op. So you'll have up to 2 players offline, and then up to 4 players online. And it's a whole story-based mission, and each particular character has its own different combat styles and set of moves and stuff. They've kind of moved away from the patented Arkham style combat, which is okay, I guess. I'm just looking forward to it. I hope it's a good game. I hope it's a worthy successor to Arkham Knight. There were problems with Arkham Knight. For example, I hated the Batmobile sequences. I hated them. I hated it. Did I say it enough? I hated it. The Batmobile sequences sucked, but I did get the Platinum Trophy for that game, or at least the, I don't know if I got the Platinum, but I did 100% Arkham Knight, got the Nightfall ending the way you're supposed to get it. It was a lot of fun. It was very interesting, and I was, as far as the story and the interactions, it was a neat little send-off for Batman. But anyway, the Arkham Knight series will take place right after that, obviously, like I just said. And it'll be available for us to play on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X in 2021. But then they weren't done. They just weren't done. Rocksteady, finally, I shared an article where they shared a logo. They have a Suicide Squad game out. I actually shared the same trailer again on my Twitter account at VNunchucks. You can take a look if you had not seen it already. It is a Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, and they showed off a little bit of a trailer for that. And there's you can tell there's some love for the characters. Rocksteady, knows their stuff as far as fan service and as far as the characters. There's Harley Quinn, there's the Great White Shark, or whatever they call him, and then there's Deadshot and Boomerang, and you're supposed to kill the Justice League. Now, you might say, well, why in the world is Waller going after the Justice League? Well, apparently during the trailer, Superman catches a chopper pilot and then just vaporizes him with his eye lasers. And it was a very irreverent trailer. The humor for the Suicide Squad and for Harley and all those kind of, it was there. Um, it was funny to watch. If you have not seen it, you need to see it. It's funny. Um, it's definitely worth taking a look at. I'm excited about what I saw on both of those games. Actually, it should be interesting. I would love to be able to play, for example, Gotham Knights co-op with my son or with my brothers or whatever, or you guys, You know, that's part of the reason I'm excited about Marvel's Avengers, because I can finally do a community event and have some fun with my community instead of just talking about video games all the time and letting you guys see the videos. Um, but yeah, I'm excited because the co-op looks, I hope, at least in theory, looks good. I hope it turns out as good as it looks. I hope the story is as good as it uh, looks like it could be. Mr. Freeze is apparently, you know, taking over Gotham and or trying to take over Gotham and freeze everybody. And the Court of Owls is involved, which is a new creation or fairly new. It's been around since 2011 in the comic books, and apparently that's who the Bat Family is going to take on, is Mr. Freeze and the Court of Owls. So it looks good. As far as Suicide Squad, Rocksteady knows his stuff, like I said, and I think it's going to be a good game. It has the humor. It has the at least the trailer that we saw has the humor, has the the crazy stuff. I mean, Shark throws something at Superman's head and hits him in the back of the head at the end, and they kind of cut it off by going, "Oh, Shark, you shouldn't have done that, man," and stuff like that. So I don't know. I'm excited as a comic book fan and as a gamer. I've always enjoyed the Arkham series, and whatever Rocksteady puts out usually is rock solid. No pun intended. Uh, so I'm excited to see what that's about. Unfortunately, we won't get to play Suicide Squad until 2022. That's sad. On more movie news and nerd news, there is a Snyder Cut, and there was a reveal trailer for that as well at DC FanDome. They announced a few other changes to the comic book. So if you did not get to see any of the presentations, I encourage you to go back and look at them, because they were. If you're totally into comics and you're into DC or you're into video games at all, I encourage you to go and look at them, because it was an exciting time to be a geek. I'll put it that way. For certain things, other things kind of sucked. I don't really care about the Snyder Cut of Justice League. I would like to see his take on it, but it didn't overly excite me, the fact that they're going to do it, because I've kind of figured they were going to do it for a long time. But I'm kind of curious to see it. But the rest of it was pretty cool. Other than that, guys, that's the video I have for you guys today. If you did see all those things, if you did watch DC FanDome's presentation, especially for the video games, did you enjoy it? Are you looking forward to it? Of the two video games they showed off, Suicide Squad and Gotham Knights, are you looking forward to a particular one, both of them? What's the deal? Let me know in the comment section below. If you did like the video, of course, I appreciate it if you'd drop a like. That does help us out. And like I said, if you're new around here, consider subscribing, because I do news updates like this one. I do opinion pieces, reviews of the latest and greatest games coming out, as well as tech like controllers and disability features and things like that. So look forward to that. We are going to review, like I said again, this game, Avengers, when it comes out next week. We're going to start playing it and review it for you guys, so I hope you'll hang around for that. And if you guys are getting the game, let me know in the comment section below, because, hey, I'm serious. I would love to play with you guys, have a lot of fun with my community, because you guys have been awesome. We are a small community, but I still want to be able to do stuff for you, and I still want to hang out with you guys. You guys are awesome. I appreciate every single one of you who subscribe and have supported the channel. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Tomorrow, I'm going to post some, unless they come out with some announcements like PS Plus and stuff like that, I'm going to post some more Ghost of Tsushima gameplay for you guys. I'm going to try to get that walkthrough up on the channel, because like I said, it's pretty much done. It's I got to put it together, and I got to edit it together so you guys can have it. Because walkthroughs sooner or later do well on this channel, and I thought, hey, why not? It's a pretty good game. If you don't like Sucker Punch, I get that, but I think they did an awesome job with this particular game. It's definitely grounded and rooted, and definitely something different, a departure for them, and I welcome the change. So, anyway, that's the plan for tomorrow, unless they announce PS Plus or something like that. And then, of course, we'll go back to figuring out what to do until next week when we have Marvel's Avengers to play. Hope you guys have a great day. We'll see you in the next video.